What is going on, guys? Dizzy here, and we're back playing some more Direwolf20. That's right, guys, we're back, and look where we are, guys. Does anybody know where this is? Huh? Do you guys still remember this place? Yeah, we're in my test world, guys. We're in my test world because I want to answer one of you guys' questions you guys have had for oh so long. So I've been getting hit up a ton on one of my videos, and that would be my Gaia Guardian little farm that we got here. So let me just show you guys what I showed you guys way back, right? So you set up your little Gaia farm chingadera. Oh yeah, if you guys like any portion of this, make sure you guys go down there, smash that like button, because that's the only way I'm gonna find out if you guys like these kind of episodes. All right. So now back to this. All right. So once you get your little thing set up, and before I show you guys a couple of different patterns you guys could do, if you try to like start it up, you get this, right? As hard as you try, the beacon will not accept your sacrifice. You believe the ritual grounds might be improper. It might be a good idea to check the obstructions in a nearby area or large gaps in the floor. So a lot of you guys were telling me that that was a problem, and I was like, hey, no, it works, trust me, I did it. Well, I did do it a long time ago. So this was the old school way that we were doing it, right? You looked in here, it gave you a little chingadera, you hit it right there, and bam, it would go. Well, now we can't do this little design, so we have a problem, guys. We have a problem. So we have to figure out a way that we can get the Gaia Guardian to spawn in and sit right here. That way it can't teleport anywhere else, right? So I was sitting there thinking, and a lot of you guys were telling me that you guys have tried this, tried that, but have you guys tried this bad boy? Huh? Yeah, you guys see where I'm going with this. So I'm going to show you guys something real quick, and then we're going to experiment a little bit, and then we're going to head off into my world and see if we can't get into some more trouble, all right? So this is my idea. We set it up, right? And I know for a fact, well, not for a fact, but it checks 11 by 11 block, right? So if you set up a block 11 by 11 all around here, that's what it checks to make sure that it's completely empty. So I figured, hey, what happens if I put drawbridges on the outside? All right, here we go. So we're about to activate them, and let's turn the music off before we get flagged again. Oh, okay, so apparently I just spawned in 2. All right, well, once we step on this guy right here, you're gonna see it's gonna start pushing them, right? And it's gonna push them up until the point where they can't go anywhere else. Well, they shouldn't be able to go anywhere else except for right here. Okay, well, we may have messed it up. But this is the general idea, guys. So I want to be able to set something up to where it's going to limit the ability to be able to spawn anywhere. So if we were to... There you go. Okay, so one popped in here. I just want to see what it's doing. Okay, so I guess it still has the ability to go up here. Okay. Can it go up there? It can. Okay. So I guess... You guys can see where I'm going with this. Basically what we want to do is we want to fill this up to the point where they can't even teleport up there, right? Because if you look, all they're doing is they're teleporting up here, because down here they don't have anywhere to teleport, right? There's no room, so they can't break the blocks. If you spawn them in and you were to trigger this, it will break it. Like they have the ability, kind of like withers, they have the ability to break the blocks. So that wouldn't work. So you have to be able to trigger this after the fact. So right now I'm getting kicked, or he's trying to pull me into his little area, right? So okay, so I can tell that it needs to go up at least one more block. And then over here, I need to be able to fill this up to right here. So what's this? Right there. All right. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna redo this, and then we'll be right back. We'll be right back to see if this actually is gonna work. All right. Catch you guys in a few. Alright, guys, so we're back. Oh, never mind. We're not back. Alright, is this fixed? Nope. Alright, let me fix this one real quick, and we should be good to go. Alright, boom. We're ready. We are ready. Alright, so this should work. It should work. And I'm going to show you guys what those things are right there, because you guys are probably wondering, Dizzy, what are those? What are those, right? Alright, well, let me show you guys. So we're going to test this one out one more time, see if it works. Right click, it starts up, it does its thing, it's rolling around, being all cool and stuff. So now it starts teleporting around, right? We're gonna activate this. All the blocks are gonna start moving in. And this one is incorrect. All right, so let's shut it down. Let's shut her down. And if you guys are wondering how I'm able to stop this without fighting him, all you gotta do is just teleport out. If you teleport out of here, he leaves right away. Okay, so it did break 2 of them. So these are like little things that I want to fix. So here's 2 ideas that I have, guys, and you guys can let me know if you guys come up with any other good ideas. So here, we're gonna break that one. Oh shit. Let's see. Yeah, it was this one. Okay, so we want to break this one, place this one back. So the 2 different ideas that I have that I think would probably work. I just wanted to show you guys this idea so you guys can kind of get the idea of what I'm trying to do, right? Because this isn't like my final like perfect farm. If it was, I would have told you guys, but I've been testing it. I just wanted to make sure that this was even possible, because if it is, then we got ourselves a brand new Gaia Guardian farm, right? So this thing right here was an idea that I came up with. Here, let me grab a remote, right? All right, so let me grab, oh. All right, we're back. All right, so I just got a little remote just to test it out, and I set it to this frequency, right? And this frequency, my friends, is gonna fire off all of these little guys right here. So if you don't know what these are actually energy pellet launchers, I think. And they're from Portal Gun mod, which is included in the Direwolf pack. And it kills anything, like literally anything. You could put a wither boss in front of it and it'll destroy it in one shot. If you were to stand in front of this with any type of armor, like any type of armor, it's gonna destroy you, like instantly. So I figured, let's just test this out against that guy. And I did, and it kills it instantly, but it doesn't give you the drops and it doesn't register it as a death. So it's kind of weird. So here, let me just test this out and see if it works. There it goes. Bam, a whole fucking wall. So this is gonna keep going until I start destroying them. And look what it does. Boom. So I gotta go through and destroy all of these little pieces. Eventually they do get destroyed, but you basically gotta, if you want to get them to destroy faster. I don't know any other way to do this. You could put energy collectors, but the energy collectors, once they detect the little ball inside there, it fires a redstone, and we don't want that, because then the redstone's gonna trigger these guys and it messes everything up. So I'm just gonna leave it going for a second. Let's see if it works. And all right, so it's all done doing its thing. So we're gonna test this out one more time, and let's just see if this works. So I want to say this is gonna work if we do it like so. So we're gonna turn it on. We're not even gonna wait for it to finish. We're just gonna block him in there like that. And is he able to go anywhere? Okay, he's still teleporting around. Where are you teleporting to, buddy? So I guess, let me see. Are you still able to teleport way up here? What the fuck? So he's still able to teleport way up there. So I'm trying to think if maybe, cause how high is this? 1, 2, all right. So I'm thinking this will work. Like there's no way that this can't work. Now, one thing we got to figure out, pretty much, I think what's gonna end up happening is we're gonna have to go up this high, which is, I don't know, maybe like 2 or 3 blocks higher, right? So we have to figure out a way to be able to like leave this open until he's ready to fight. Then once he's ready to fight, then you can start filling it all in, right? And a couple of different ways that we could do this. One would be from RF tools, and I think it's called a shield, right? Let me see. One of these things, I don't know how they work. You guys probably know better than me, but I think it's these things. Let me see. Let me see real quick. All right, so yeah, okay, so you can craft these up. All right, so this supports up to 256, which is not gonna be what we want. So next one, I guess it would be these right here, shield tier 4. How much are you? Okay, so these are nether stars, dimensional shards, that, and tier 3. Okay, that would be way too expensive. Now, I don't know how these work. You guys can let me know down in the comment section. I've never really played with RF tools. I want to get into it though, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to play around with. There's actually something in RF tools, some kind of ore that on the Primus server, if you guys don't watch that series, Non-Sanity actually made a whole dimension filled with this stuff that's like super cheaty, and you guys know me, I love me my cheaty stuff. So I figured we could probably make one of those worlds in my Direwolf world, because we have RF tools. So here, let me see if I can find it real quick. So volcanic block, I tried looking for it the other day and I could not find it. Could not find it at all. Dimensional shard ore. I don't think it's dimensional shard ore. I don't really know. I'm gonna have to go back and watch this video, but if you guys know which one I'm talking about, it's an ore that basically when you break it, it gives you loot items, or it causes mobs to spawn or explosions. So it does all of the above. But okay, so that's one option if this works, the shield projector thing. The second option would be, I don't know if you guys thought about this, but I did mention it to a couple people. If you guys follow me on Twitter, you guys probably know what the hell I'm talking about. So this transforming camouflage cable chingadera, is it that one? Cable camouflage, transforming cable. I think it's this guy. So with one of these, I forget which one it was. I haven't played with this in a while. But if we get ourselves Steve's factory manager, hold on. All right. So finally figured it out. All right, took a little bit to figure out, but check this out, guys. So this is the idea that we want to do. So you guys know how I have that little setup to where if I click on this little pressure plate, right, it all comes out and squishes everything in. And then boom, we're done, right? And then push it again, and then it triggers everything to go back away. I could get rid of the pressure plate and just do a remote wireless thing. So if I do this, and then I just drop it down, I could just completely get rid of the pressure plate and this guy, and then just do it wirelessly. So it is a possibility if we wanted to, and then you can just do it the same thing to return it back to normal. Now here's the thing, if we do it with Steve's factory manager, look how much faster this is, guys. So all I do is simply flip the lever, boom, done. And then when we go over here, see how you can't walk through this? Like I'm literally standing on top of this block, right? And I can't, oh, there you go. So I just broke it because I'm in creative mode, but you typically would not be able to do what I just did. So if we go ahead and update everything again, and then go over here and update this again, then we should be good to go. All right, there we go. So now you can't go through it. And if we go and we flip this back, now you should be able to run right through it. See that? So here's the idea that I'm thinking. If we were to fill up, now I know this is gonna be expensive, I know, but we only need to do 2 layers basically. So here's my thinking. We do have to make these advanced cable clusters. So in order to make those, it involves a lot of inventory cables and some cable clusters. Cable clusters, more inventory cables, and ender pearls, which are expensive. Like if you look at it, it's just iron, which we have tons of, gold, which shouldn't be a problem, some redstone and glass. So I mean, realistically, we should be able to do this. I could just run a quarry for a while and then get tons and tons of resources, right? But if we do it, I think it should be able to work. That's the only thing, is I'm trying to figure out the easiest way that we can get this, so that way he basically gets stuck in there and we're good to go, right? So if you guys have any ideas on how to make this work, let me know. Go down in the comments section. Give me your guys' ideas, input, ways of being able to fill this up, whether that's, I think, I don't know, yeah, there we go. I think it's this thing. No. What the hell was it called? Calcalvias something? The not MFR. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I think they might have taken it out. I remember there used to be in Direwolf some kind of like force field looking thing. But I don't see it anymore. Now I know there's another, I don't know if it's Funky Locomotion or another one of those blocks, but on the Primus server I had my buddy Land make a bridge that magically like appeared. So that might be a possibility. We can figure out what the hell that was. But like I said, I'm just testing out these different chingaderas just so we can come up with a way to be able to come up with a new Gaia Guardian Farm 3.0. I guess that's what you can call it. So I'm gonna keep working on this. Yeah, I kind of wanted to, I'm stuck on like the idea that I want to get this thing to work, because I promised you guys that I had ideas on how to fix this. So now it's just a matter of getting it to work. We're pretty much there. If you guys want, I'm trying to think, would you guys want to see a live stream of me doing Direwolf20, like all our little cheaty cheat stuff that's broken now? We can do a live stream where we just basically, you guys can throw your ideas out, and then we can test all stuff on stream. How does that sound? If that's something you guys want to do, go down in the comment section and let me know. But I think I'm gonna cut off here, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, make sure you go down there and smash that like button, because that's the only way I find out if you guys like these kind of episodes. But guys, next episode we're probably gonna end up going back into our regular world and playing around in there, because I know how much you guys like that. But yeah, guys, so I know this was a little bit different, but I did want to address this because I know a lot of you guys were asking about it and you guys wanted this thing fixed. So here you go, guys. So we're gonna come up with a way to do this, because I know I promised you guys. So here it is, beta testing, right? All right, guys, so that's gonna do it for me. I'm Dizzy Aaron, and I am out.